Hey, it's me, Char Salsa, kind of. So I haven't made a video in a while. I'm using a device that isn't mine, so I can't edit, so this video is probably going to be long for no reason, but it's fine. Yeah, see the short hair? I got the haircut like 4 weeks ago, so this is very outdated, but I think it's the first time you see me, so. Um, I'm at my other grandparents' house. You've seen this background. I'm on my desk right now. See all the fans everywhere? That's a problem. So, went to Goodwill, found 2 Nerf guns. That's why I'm making a video. So, I found a Pocket Strike. Usually these are found in blue, like the Elite one, but I found one in yellow. I haven't seen one in yellow. I didn't even know they existed until I saw one, so that must be rare. And then I found one of these weird old master key things. This is a rail connector. This would go onto a rail, and then you would prime it like this. Then, so, if you had, like, here's a rail. This rail is trash because it's splitting, but yeah, this one's kind of messed up. We're gonna have to fix it, but like, kind of hard to do it because this rail is wide because it's split. So normally you would do that, somehow prime this, or maybe prime the Pocket Strike. As you can see, there's duct tape underneath. Someone taped it, so I like to see why or what happened. So now if you need 2 shots, you got 1. Then, so first let's take a look at this one. This one doesn't seem to be damaged. I got some zombie strike darts we're gonna test. This is obviously made for like the streamliner darts or the dart tag or whatever, but we'll find out if it works with these darts. It also looks like it has a dart holder here, so I like gloated. Well, let's see what it does. I'm not even using a phone. I'm using an iPad, so this is gonna be fun. Whoa, that actually fires kind of hard. Holy crap! I was expecting it to like not even hit the wall, but wow. Never mind. Dang. So maybe this sat in someone's basement. No one ever used it. The spring's still pretty good. Of course, the chrono is probably like 60 FPS, but they didn't have bad. These could probably average around 40. Now, I want to see... Yeah, my darts don't match. I got a weird Fortnite dart. Let's try the Pocket Strike. How little it is. I can only fit this around my hand. It's literally... But it's pretty comfy, though. Unlike the Jolt, or... Not the Jolt, but the Jolt reskin that came out in the Elite 2.0. The Ace, or whatever. Like, there's nowhere to hold it. So it's kind of sad that this is before the Jolt. And it's it's more comfy. Looks like that works as well. So I don't see any air release or like that gap for where the tape is. So it looks like the air is still pushing the dart out. That's good news. So this looks pretty okay. I don't think anything's wrong. I will try to tighten all the screws though. Just to make sure, because sometimes they get loose. But this thing, I don't know what the heck is going on here. I'd like to find out. So, both of these I'd never owned before, so I don't know what their internals are supposed to look like. But like I said, the red one I'm not going to need to take apart, so. Yeah, I can't edit this, so if I need darts, I got to actually get up and walk over here and grab them. Now, one of these has oil inside or grease, because my hands are becoming greasy. So that means inside one of those barrels, it's greasy. Which isn't very good at all. And I lost a dart. It's also a problem. Look, I've got wipes here. Clean my hands. I also could clean my darts while I'm at it, because I use these for other blasters. So, yeah, the Nerf videos are going to kind of come to a halt for a while. Like a hiatus, because I don't really have time or really much of a way to record them, actually. So, recording Nerf videos is probably going to come to a halt but that doesn't mean it's dead. It will not be dead. It's just coming to a halt and a hiatus. So there's gonna be fan videos for a while, probably. I mean, maybe I'll get lucky and maybe I can find a way to do the videos, but for now, that's all that I can do. Look how satisfying that is. Get that right in there. I'm starting to pick up some paint, which isn't very good. It means it's chipping somewhere. This barrel isn't clean. This is an alcohol wipe, so it kills germs. What was that? Anyway, so that's this thing. Alright, now let's take a look at this, because I don't want to make this video too long, but I don't know, how do I do this with the camera? Maybe just hold it? Luckily for me, this holds back. So let's peel up this tape and see what's hiding underneath. Probably gonna have a lot of sticky residue. Oh man, it's all stained here. Look at that. Gross. That is disgusting. Oh, what's sad is that tape was probably put on there like 10 years ago. Okay. There is a screw in there. So the only thing I can think of is that it got stripped. Because I thought there was a missing screw, because I have a spare screw in case something would happen with that. There's more tape I can't seem to get off here. I'd like to know what the problem is. Someone must have taken this apart because the tape continues underneath this prime. So someone got underneath here, and this rail is sticking out apart as well. So that needs to be fixed because, as you saw, I couldn't get that attachment on. So we're going to have to really rip this thing apart, which is not what I wanted to do. But it's obviously damaged, and we need to get it back to not damaged, which is not always a very easy task. There's also some damage on the handle here, some scratch marks. Looks like it's paint removal. Try to attack this sticky heat nonsense. Not sure how well I'm going to be able to do this. Probably like, oh, you shouldn't use alcohol because it'll ruin it. It's like, it's not going to ruin it. I've done this before. Alright. Well, I'm going to do that. So that way that spring isn't compressed for too long. Let's see what's hiding underneath these screws. I wonder if they're stripped or something on the inside. They don't look stripped on the outside like where this insert is. Okay, I took that apart. I'm going to take this yellow priming handle off, because that'll allow me to see what retard got underneath and played with it. Because it looks like somebody's like, oh no, problem, let's tape it together, because that's smart. So thanks to whatever idiot decided that's a good idea, I have to fix their mistakes. Thank God I know how to take Nerf blasters apart, and mod, and fix, and repair. And thank God I do things, not with just Nerf guns, but fans as well. You know, so I have a knack for fixing things. Alright, this is a weird looking mechanism. The spring looks pretty small, but it's pretty wide and far apart. So it looks like one side of the shell is kind of embedded in the blaster. Because I can still prime it. Awkwardly, that is. I probably should not do that. Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't. So it looks like there's a little lip in there. That's how it's primed. So now that we got that mechanism, someone put tape. Oh my god, it is so sticky. Look at this. Yeah, we need to, that screw is very tight. Is that stripped? It's almost stripped. So the screw right here is one step away from being stripped. That apart. Now I don't have any lubricant for these blasters, that's a problem. So hopefully I'm not going to try to touch anything too much because I don't want to make it oopsie. But I like this, the way this is designed. Like there's kind of like an inner shell and I can just take this in half. And it's smaller than a Jolt, so that's kind of impressive I can do that. A Jolt nowadays, they're just clipped together or crimped or whatever. You can't take them apart. But this I can. I feel like I'm gonna regret doing this, but somebody had already did, so maybe if an idiot did, then someone like me who knows what I'm doing, I should be fine. And the mechanism looks really, really easy. Like, you could see the trigger lip here that catches onto this plastic, which I'm glad I took that plastic off, because I can, if I want to clean that thoroughly, I can dip that in some water. Same with the shell. If I want to take the shell off this firing mech, I could probably just dip that in some water and scrub it with some dish soap and get the gunkiness off without getting the spring wet or anything, or because it will just be a shell. Which is why this is a smart design. Maybe not the most ideal blaster, but back then, you know, single shooters were actually pretty competitive. So I can't get this apart, so I might have to cut the tape. Instead of cut the cheese, it's cut the tape. See what I did there? I have to clean my fingers. They're still sticky, but... Actually, you know what? My pocket knife's already dirty. Because I used it on a fan recently. And I haven't cleaned it since. See? Anyway. Something fell out. I repeat, something... Okay, this is just a screw. No big deal. No reason to worry. Just gonna... right down the center line. Another screw. Man, this thing is pooping out screws. Stop pooping screws on my lap. I split it. I'm smart. I use science to make it go apart. Is there another screw I'm missing? Looks to be, well. What I don't like about these screws is they don't really are great at all. Kind of stick where they are, don't come out. She is right, woo. Oh yeah, there's grease everywhere in here. They did not want you in here playing. Okay. So I can take this shell now and I can wash it in the sink because there's nothing metal in here. So I will more than definitely do that. So the mechanism inside the pockets. No, stop falling apart. Thank you, sir. Looks like this. I made an oopsie. I thought that was held in there by something, but guess not. It's fine because I'm going to clean this other shell anyway, so I had to remove the mechanism. So this wasn't a surprise. There's a spring here. I'm actually glad I did that because I'm going to have to watch the video back and see how everything went back together. Or go on the Y-tubs. There's the spring. So this right here, this is your 48 FPS. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, this is my pocket strike. This is like 1/4 of it. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. You think what I'm thinking? Yeah. What? I shoot you with lasers. Obviously I can't edit this, and this is already 13 minutes long, so I am not going to clean this on camera, because that's, I mean, you really want to watch me bring these in the sink and go, scrubby-dub-dub, clean your bum? No, you don't want to watch me do that, so I ain't gonna. So I'm gonna bring these in the sink, I will clean them, I will do those weird videos where I go, here's a Nerf blaster, fun, and then I shoot the wall over there. I did that with the Apollo and the long shot, so I will do that with this blaster, and that will be kind of the update video, and then, yeah, I'm only doing this now because this is like a once-in-a-time thing, because, you know, how am I cleaning this? I'm going to clean it anyway. Not bright, not many brain cells, but yeah. Oh, wait. Is that the problem? Oh my, shushy bye. The screw hole is cracked. So that's what the problem is. That's not bad. I have like 3 different types of glues over here, and this one turns into like a plastic. So I will more than definitely be able to fix that. More than likely. So, I'm going to go bring these in the sink. I'm going to fix these. If you want to see this thing back together and running again, I will make an update video called Nerf Pocket Strike Fun. It'll probably be right after this video. And then I'll do it with the other blaster once I find out what the heck the name is. Hope you guys enjoyed this little weird video that wasn't very good quality because I'm not using my phone to record. See you guys in the next one.